Hey guys, Greg Denning. I got to share a story. We're living in Marrakesh, Morocco right now, and just had this amazing experience. Let me describe this place for you. Across the street here is the old Medina. That is what they call it. It's the old city, and it's the entire thing is walled in by these massive walls. They must be 30 or 40 feet high, and just these thick clay walls all around the city. I think there's only 7 or 8 major gates going in, and then you get inside, it's the narrow streets, and there's shops and houses, and it's busy. If you can picture just the noise, and it seems chaotic, right? There's motorcycles and bicycles and people and donkeys and donkey carts and people selling with their little shops and their little mobile carts, and just all these noises and all these smells and all these senses, and it's busy and it's awesome. And it's not there's some very beautiful homes in there, but for the most part, not really affluent or wealthy. And so you walk through some of these streets, and I'm walking through one day, and I just see this little sign. There's some welders going on, and some bike, little mechanic shops, and all this busyness, and this little sign up there, says a gym, a weightlifting gym and martial arts. And so I go in there and find out there's martial arts classes. There's kind of some MMA classes or Muay Thai classes on the top floor, and in the basement there's some Taekwondo classes. So I tell my kids, hey, let's go take some martial arts classes here right in the Medina, right? So we get in there, and the instructor is big, strong guy, and this in Arabic. The whole class is in Arabic, and he's just tough. And he speaks some English, and so we start training, and he just is pushing me hard, really hard, like get you in the splits and sit on you hard, right? Where he's just pushing your limits in every way. And he and I were wrestling one night, and he chokes me out. We were just kind of grappling, and he chokes me out really hard, and it ends up breaking my injuring my throat, and I literally could not speak for 10 days. 10 days. And I was like, oh man, no bueno. I was so sore. But finally it healed. And I go back. I kept training, and after my voice comes back, I'm in there training one day, and he just comes up to me. And this is awesome. He's just, in all sincerity and goodness, he just puts his hand on my shoulder, and he just says, you are slow and weak. I must help you. It's like, oh man, this is awesome. This guy is just beating me up, pushing me hard. He's like, yeah, you're just slow and weak. I need to help you, right? And I love it. Honestly, I love it. I love straight talk. I love this culture of, I'm just gonna tell you how it is, and I'm gonna push your limits, and I don't really care what you think. And we all need that. We need this kind of in your face honesty to know where we're weak, where we're struggling. And honestly, let's be honest, right? Most of us are pretty weak. We're soft and squishy. We're kind of lazy. We like to be comfortable. And growth, real growth, happens at the edge of your comfort zone. It's pushing your limits. It's facing the hard truth, right? Like Goethe said, don't be careful. If you follow too closely behind the truth, you're liable to get kicked in the teeth. And that's what truth does. And we need that honesty. We need to say, okay, you know what? I need to get a lot better in a lot of ways. And ask people to push you. Hire trainers. Get a mentor. Get somebody who pushes you, who challenges you, who helps inspire you and motivates you to get through the inconvenience, to get through the discomfort. I love to tell people, get comfortable being uncomfortable, right? Because we need to be growing, green and growing, and changing and improving. Don't settle. Don't think you've arrived. I'm getting a little in your face here. Don't sit back and go, I'm good the way I am. I got this. Don't ever do that. There's no limit to your growth, to your potential. And there's no time when it stops. You can keep growing until the moment you leave this world. And I challenge you to do that. This lifelong quest to learn, to grow, to improve. So my challenge for you today, Face your weaknesses. Get somebody to push your limits. Stop being weak. Just like me, stop being weak and slow, right? Let's go after it. And I promise, as we grow and improve, everything around us improves and grows and changes, and life gets so exciting and so meaningful. And who knows? Think about this. What could you achieve? What could you accomplish? Who could you become if you were consistently seeking improvement? Oh, that's exciting. Now, if you want to grow with me, I teach a leadership series. I'm all about personal leadership and social leadership. So visit worldschoolacademy.com, sign up for this leadership series, and it just goes week after week, month after month, hitting these hardcore, amazing principles that will help us reach our very top potential to become your very best. Reach upward.